Hey, it's Tony. Today I'm going to make a super easy recipe for you guys. A lot of people wondered if I was going to be making chocolate gravy and biscuit this week, and I am not making chocolate gravy and biscuit, but I'm making something that's pretty similar to chocolate gravy and biscuit. So if you've had chocolate gravy and you love it, then you'll probably love this. If you haven't ever had it, you are seriously missing out. So you need to, number one, you need to try chocolate gravy. Number two, you need to try this. It's a chocolate cobbler. I'm going to call it chocolate quarantine cobbler because everybody's stuck in the house and can't really get out to get to the grocery store to get things that they want to make. So the good thing about this recipe is that you will most likely have all of the stuff already in your pantry. Super easy. Like I said, not a lot of ingredients, not a lot of steps. So you should be able to make this, and hopefully your family will love it like mine does. I have already melted 2 sticks of butter in a 9x13 dish in the oven. I have my oven preheated to 350. So you just put your butter in there and melt that. To it, you want to add some self-rising flour and some white granulated sugar. I just want to go ahead and take and mix my sugar and my flour together. This recipe is so easy, you don't even need a mixer. You're going to just be able to mix everything by hand. And want to make sure that you get all the way to the bottom of the bowl because you don't want to leave dry flour down there by itself. Then you want to add some milk. And some vanilla. And you just want to whisk all that together. This is basically step 1. Super easy. Okay. And you want to pour this over your butter. Do not mix the butter into the dough. You just want to pour it over. Second thing you want to do is you want to mix together some cocoa powder and some sugar. And this recipe calls for 6 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. And you just want to stir these together. Once you have your cocoa powder and your sugar mixed together, you want to just take your hand and just sprinkle that all over the top of the butter and the flour mixture. And again, you do not want to stir this. It's almost like you're layering it. You have your butter layer on bottom, you have your flour, sugar, milk mixture second, and then you're going to have your cocoa powder and your sugar mixture third. This would be a fun recipe to make with kids because they can get their hands in the cocoa powder and sugar and sprinkle it on. You just want to get it all in there, make sure you get close to the edges. And then the final step is we're going to pour boiling water over the top. This is going to be like our 4th layer. And you just take the water that we've had over there on the stove boiling, and you just pour that right on top. This is what your chocolate cobbler will look like before you put it in the oven. And we're going to put it on 350 for about 30 to 45 minutes until it gets a nice golden brown crust on top. And it's still kind of ooey and gooey on the bottom. So I'll come back in a few minutes and show you what that looks like. So I just took my chocolate cobbler out of the oven. You'll see that it has got that nice golden brown color on top, and the chocolate is marbled through there. It cooked for about 35 minutes on 350, and whenever you serve it up, it kind of looks like chocolate gravy and biscuit. And you can wait obviously until it's a little cooler if you like, but I like mine not this hot, but pretty warm. And sometimes I like to just put a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. So you can really do whatever you want with it. You can put some strawberries on there. You can, like I said, put ice cream. You can just eat it as is. You can eat it cold. But if you're like me, you would probably like it warm. So I hope you've enjoyed chocolate cobbler. I hope you try it. And if you do, let me know what you think. Thank you.